Being the Mountaineer was truly one of the honors of my life, and one of the most common questions I would always get is, why did you choose to be the Mountaineer mascot? I was a neuroscience major, I was busy, I of course wanted to go to medical school and I wanted to become a physician, but being the Mountaineer was super important to me. It gave me an opportunity to give back to my state and serve the people of West Virginia.
To me, the Mountaineer is not just someone that's there at a sporting event and cheering on the team and trying to get the crowd pumped up. The mascot for WVU really serves as like an ambassador for the school.
I was the alternate Mountaineer from 2016, 2017. And I think the cool thing about being the alternate or the, main Mountaineer is that you get to kind of be the Mountaineer that you want to be.
I was the alternate Mountaineer underneath Timmy Eads, so some of the fun things, like if there was anything like in Weirton, for example, one of the things was like a Weirton parade, and he's like, yeah, you're from Weirton, like go ahead and go do that. If it was an event that they knew were like near and dear to us, they let us do that.
I got to serve in 2007 and 2008 as the alternate Mountaineer mascot. So I was the backup, and I got to do, I thought, a good number of events, but a lot of times it was kind of like being on call. So I wouldn't always know with a lot of advance notice that I was going to do something.
The appearances that meant the most to me are the ones where I was able to go to a school in Van, West Virginia, and I was able to meet with 10 elementary school kids and talk about what it meant to be a West Virginian and talk about my goal and passion and how I was able to go to our land-grant institution and get an education, how they can too.
Our women's basketball team won the Big 12 championship my year. My professors were very understanding. It was a lot of, doing homework on the plane or bus or whatever, but it was definitely worth it. And I think it made me, at the end, a better, more well-rounded, medical student.
I prioritized. I made sure that my academics were first, and I was going to my appearances as the Mountaineer second, and I was still building that resume for medical school that could allow me to be a physician.
I think the thing I learned the most about being that Mountaineer, I've always maintained that a physician's greatest tool is just listening. And so when you're the Mountaineer and the alternate Mountaineer, you get to travel around and you get to hear everybody's stories, and you get to just sit around and you get to talk to everyone from West Virginia.
One thing that I try to teach our trainees now is if you can really take the time to get to know someone and kind of meet them where they are and spend that time and effort up front to build rapport, your job's going to be much easier as a physician if you get people to trust you, then they tend to take your advice seriously.
The spirit of being a Mountaineer, whether it is someone who wears the buckskins or someone who wears the WVU medicine logo, I think it's just like making the state of West Virginia feel seen and heard and just the best place to live possible.